Hello, Aries. How you doing? It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your February 2021 tarot. I'm using the Druidcraft Tarot, the Light Seers Tarot, and the regular playing cards. So let's see what we got going on for my fire sisters and brothers out there. I'm Sagittarius, so that's why I say that. Let me get your vibe in here, Aries. Okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. You're in there. February 2021. Aries. Let's see what we have for you this month. Should be a good month. It's actually for me, now this is for me, the real beginning, the real new year, the Chinese New Year. Their calendar is ancient, almost as ancient as Mesopotamia. So it's more accurate than our calendar year, but anyhow, just saying. So you're probably going to notice more changes this month than at like when January started, okay? So that goes there, there, there. Oh, we got some cards here for you. So in the past, you have the Hangman, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So you might have to defend your position where you work, like your job position. Other people might want your job, or they might be trying to push you into retirement, okay, is what they might be trying to do, because other people are dying to, hop in your space. And you're not sure if you want to quit yet. You're not sure. You feel like you don't have a say. There's nothing you don't have a say in the situation is what I'm feeling that you're feeling, okay? And you may feel like you have to defend your position. Oh, wow. 3 10s. 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. I think you're retiring. And you know what? You might be happier for it. You could be sort of trying to negotiate something, the buyout or whatever it is. You're trying to negotiate something here. There's some sort of conflict. It could be at work. It's definitely to do with something big here. Could be a big company, could be a family company, even, okay? Because there's a lot of different opinions. Here's a 7 and here's a 7. Wow, this is, and you're staying late up into the night trying to figure this out, how we can get something that's fair for everyone or something that everybody will agree on, okay? Because it's like there's this, you're kind of feeling fight or flight right now. You're not sure if you should stand and fight, and if you're gonna fight, you're digging in. Or should I just say, to hell with it, I'm out of here, I don't need this shit anymore. If it's a family thing, it's not that easy just to walk away, right? You can't it's just not that easy. It's more complicated. In the future, here's the Four of Cups, the King of Wands. So there you are, Aries. And the Queen of Swords. So isn't this interesting? Because this is probably who could be pushing the envelope, pushing really standing their ground. They feel they're right. It could be some sort of spiritual thing, okay? And by spiritual I mean it's not about if it makes sense. It could be something to do in contract again, and feeling like a contract, feeling that's not what we agreed to, or that's just not right for people. I don't care what the paper says, it's not right. I don't know. There's something there. The other thing too is that there, like I said, this contract. I feel like there's empty promises here. You're disappointed because you were told one thing and now you're getting another, or it's they don't want it. Somebody doesn't want to stick to the deal they made with you. Okay. And you've already done all the work. So now what? Well, I've already done all the work. So I guess I'm getting screwed here, eh? One of the things is you're refusing to get upset, to get mad, to get in that kind of cage they're trying to put you in, right? I'm not going to turn into the squirrel. You're not going to intimidate me. And I know I'm right. I'm standing firm in this. You could be up against a sword person, though. Someone who knows their facts. Not sure who this person is. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. The Gemini, or I mean the air sign person, will debate you to the end of the earth about this. You might actually enjoy that part, because I think you like a good debate, Aries. I think you like a good debate. You like to debate, not argue. Okay, so there could be a difference there. The thing is that you can't seem to turn around their opinion on something, or they can't turn yours around on something. I have a feeling it's about stepping down. It's about stepping down. They want you to step down, whoever they is. This is what I'm seeing big time here. Okay. Okay, let's see what jumped out. Ace of Swords. Out comes the truth. This is going to be good for you, though. This is something new. I don't know. I think you're going to get privy to some information that's going to help you. It's a gift. It's a gift, okay? Prince of Pentacles, the Lord, and the Moon. Wow, this is pretty powerful. So here is the Lord. I'm not sure if you're the boss or if someone else is the boss. This could be the boss of the company, the landlord, the father of the family, the godfather, you know what I mean? The one that's running the show, calling the shots, okay? Could be a very intimidating person. Look at this guy trying to approach the Lord. He's scared shitless. He's like, oh my God, he's going to shoot me down. He's going to shoot me down. And so you could be very intimidated by this person if it isn't you, Aries. I can see very much you, Aries, being in the Lord position. If you look at these two people, they look almost identical. Except the Lord has learned all the lessons of all the suits. That's why he's running the whole show now. He knows all the departments, He knows, because he's got to make decisions for everyone. Because all of his decisions will ripple and they'll affect everyone. So he's got more responsibility, the Lord is. This is where you could be stepping up to, is this position. Maybe you're about to take over or somebody else is. And there's something intimidating about it for you or them. I think that could be for you. Someone else needs to step down so that perhaps you can step into their position. And it could be very intimidating. This could be the new thing. This is now you're the head honcho, right? And everyone's looking at you. Everyone's looking at you. What's he going to do? How's he going to get this going here? All these tens and this ace suggest that there's something you're ending, something you're bringing to a close, actually a few things in your life, and you're starting this new thing. I think it's a position where you're running the show. And like I said, you're intimidated. You don't know if you're ready yet. It's like, oh my God, because this is what this guy is like. Oh my God, his sword. You know, see his sword. Do I have to fight? Can't we talk about this? You know, he does. He could do things a little bit differently. He might not be, or you may not be um that person anymore. You might not be that, like, ooh, the tiger, you know, the lion or whatever. But Aries is the god of war. He is not afraid of a fight. Okay. And then there's the moon here. This is some sort of like there's confusion. You're not really clear about what's going on here. This is why I think this is some sort of new position. You're not clear exactly what you should be doing, where you should be going, how you should be handling this. You know, you're at a marker, you're at like a uh what do they call that? A landmark. You're at some sort of landmark in your life, okay? But you're not exactly sure what you're doing. You're not exactly sure, but you're doing it. You're doing it slowly. It's a slow process. It's going to go slow everything anyway. Everything is right now. So you don't have to worry. You don't have there's no rush, okay? So and it's not exactly clear, like it isn't, and it won't be for a bit. All right. So Aries, so interesting. Wow. Wow. So sevens are challenges, right? They're the challenges, the things we got to face to get to the next step, to get to the eight where we can dig in again. But right now it's like work is halted. The thinking, the motion, the action is halted because there's difference. There's difference happening here, right? Um I almost get the feeling too you may want to settle down. Kind of. You might be there's you're bored. You're just finishing something. You're complete something. You're able to put down your load for a bit. Maybe in some ways this year has been good for you because it's given some rest you really needed, a break to take a different look, a different perspective. There's a different perspective needed here, and you're probably getting some resistance with it, you know, with this different perspective. If you're the new guy on the block and you're changing things, everybody's going to be like, no, we like it the old way, you know. So you're trying to figure out how to work this out. How can I get it so that both sides feel like they're getting something here? Yeah, Five of Swords. It's almost trying to prove yourself. You know what I mean? It's trying to prove yourself, but it could be an empty victory trying to prove your point. You know, I almost feel like you shouldn't try and prove your point. You Because then you got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, the Four of Pentacles is withholding. It's it's finding your center, withholding, being a little patient, a little more patient. Like you need to be patient with yourself because you're learning this, you need to be patient with them too. And let them just go and do what they do. And work in your things a little at a time. You can't change Rome in a day, you know. I know that's not the saying, but I just made my own saying. Can't change Rome in a day, man. What's that? Oh, that is something on there. All right. So tell me what else for Aries here in the present. 2 10s. There could be, like, you got a lot of change happening this month, Aries. Big change. It's funny because I just said at the beginning of the video, you may not feel really anything changing, anything happening until this month. And boy, is it ever. Look at that. You got the Emperor again. And the Ace of Wands this time. I think this is a new job for you. You're going to be the boss. You're the boss, Aries. That's your favorite thing. You love being the boss. You've got a lot of good ideas. They're good. But you've got to work them in slowly. See this net on her head? She's wearing this net, and it has a couple of functions, okay? It holds her hair together. It's holding this piece of jewelry in place. And it's decorative. It's decorative. And it's like anyway, the thing is, it's that it's woven. It's not by knot. It's not just laid down smack. Today we're doing this. This is something you're going to have to weave in. Weave in. Okay? That is a big message here about weaving. Weaving. All right, what's going on at the end of February for Aries? You're definitely taking your place here. You're feeling confident. You're ready to invest yourself. You got someone that's got their back to you, though. They're like, no, I don't. No, I'm not agreeing to that. No, I'm not signing anything. I kind of felt like that one, too. Okay. 4 of Wands. So new foundation, new beginning. This is starting to build something solid. You know, you're really focusing on the foundation first. At first, this has got to be solid. Then the rest will last. And so this is what you're working on. It's funny, you have the 4 of Cups down here. You might also think if I want it done right, I got to do it myself. I got to double check but they told me before they were doing it and they didn't. So this is something it's definitely a celebrate. Sometimes this represents a marriage or moving in together. And you do have this Queen of Swords here. And we also have the 6 of Swords. So this is moving out of troubled waters into calm. You don't want drama. You're like, I'm not fighting. I'm not arguing. If we can't talk about stuff, just talk about them. What's the point? You know what I mean? You kind of got this thing. I want new foundations. I don't want this old arguing about old shit. You know, let's enjoy ourselves. You know what I mean? And so, I get the idea that you want to begin something new, and this air sign seems to want to drag something on, wants to drag it along, you know, perhaps. And you don't want it, you just see it not getting anywhere, right? It's not, but you want to work on it. You definitely want to work on it. You just don't want to argue about it. That's all. Just don't want to yell or be bitter or mean. You know, what are your ideas? Tell me your ideas. That kind of thing. It's listening. Communication's listening too, right? And that's what I'm not saying who's doing what. I'm just saying, you know. Oh, I'm going to keep shut. Bandit, don't start. I'm just about done here. We're going to tell Aries what they need to know in February. He understands now. He understands perfectly because he's listening. See, in the past, there's a loss. These two almost mirror each other. It's loss, regret. And it's probably over something that's been said, okay? Something said, spoken. There's regret over past actions. Could be with a blue-eyed man or woman. This person's friendly. They seem happy, happy-go-lucky, easygoing. They're very helpful. Could be you, Aries. Really wanting to help a lot. But there's some sort of past regret over past actions with this person. Maybe this is the person you just can't see eye to eye, get along with. Yeah. So there could have been some sort of passion. This could be in a relationship with you. There's a lot of wands here, though. I'm seeing a working relationship, but it's like you broke up or you ended it, and then you're trying to work it out, but all it is arguing. It's not really working out. Yeah, and the a five. So bookended. You got a lot of repetitive numbers here. Five is change. We're in a five right now, and like I said, you're probably going to feel the change start to happen this month, big time. And these cards are really saying it. Something that, like this, is regret and loss and change, that you didn't expect, that was, but things are going to improve. Things are going to improve. You're going to have, you might do date night or do, trying to revive some sort of romance or something, start again. And it's nicer treatment now. See the difference between these two fives? It's nicer. This is investing, you know. The other five is ready to throw it away, but this one is investing. It's a big turnaround in the effort. Ooh, well, in the present, there's the Ace of Hearts. This could be new home. Like I said, I see new foundations here somewhere down here. The new home. It also could be new relationship. New relationship. You do have Ace of Hearts and Ace of Wands here. You definitely have a lot of aces. A lot of aces and a lot of tens. I can see a lot of things coming to a conclusion for you. And then these other doors are opening at the same time. It's like one of those, what do they call those doors? I want to say revolving. It is revolving, but they have another name for them now. But anyway. Ooh, another two. Passionate meeting. Another five. So more change. So this is change around work, and this is what I'm telling you about the weaving in. Weaving in change, one thread at a time, And I think it's going to be way better received. Also, I think if you introduce some sort of financial change first, could be your first positive step into being more open about some of the other steps or other changes that you want to make. Of course, everyone wants to see the financial change first. But this is working something, changing what you need to make it work. You want to make it work, whether this is a new person, a new relationship, or an old one. You want to make it work. You're investing your time and energy. This is not money. This is time and energy. And also you're trying to work around things like that maybe this is the thing, right? They're not how you would do it, but we can't have it all our way, right? Let's see what else we got here for you, Aries. What's at the end of February? Tell me, for my darling Aries. What is at the end of February here for Aries? Very interesting, Aries. God, you got a lot of new things starting. You got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Hearts, and 3 tens as well. 3 tens, 3 aces. Ooh, we got a little bunch here. Okay, another 10. So 7 of clubs, 10 of clubs, 6 of clubs. Something you were worried about ending, finishing, leaving behind. I used this reference before one time. It's like taking your foot out of the boat. You know, you got one foot on land and you're trying to but you're not feeling steady, and it's trying to pull your leg out of the boat, feeling steady enough to do it, you know? And it's like that. You're not really, but you are going to. You're going to take your foot out of the boat, but you're worried about it a little bit, it seems to me. This new thing you're starting. And this is at a job site. I think you've met someone around the job site. I got to tell you, there's someone at the job site that you got your eye on. You got they're it's or they have their eye on you, one or the other. Because if it's you looking at them, they're all you can see. Like you're smitten. And if it's them looking at you, same deal. This is at the job site, okay? Yeah, yeah, because there's Cupid, right? I think someone's got their eye on you. Like, you are like right on their radar. This could be the person you're starting the new foundation with. I think they really believe in you too. They believe in the work that you do. Okay, believe in what you're trying to do. What you're trying, they believe in your vision, I guess, sort of thing. All right, they want to help you see it through. So. Wow, very exciting, Aries. You're gonna have to let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button, share and subscribe. It's all free. It helps me a lot. I really appreciate it. And this ad-free video is brought to you by Aquarius this month. It's their birthday time and their time to send in their annual $25 contribution to my channel. And if you see an Aquarius, say happy birthday. All right, bye now. Take care.